Today is a day that we will all remember for E3 history. 2015. We get Shenmue 3. But we also, and there was a lot of rumors about this, but oh my god. The amount of times they said that we were going to get a real remake to Final Fantasy VII, those rumors have been going on for years. We've seen tech demos. We were promised it last year, and it just was the PC version with the great textures, and they're like, fuck. So when it started, and they started saying, yeah, this is a game that you've been wanting for so long, I'm, again, in disbelief. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. A Final Fantasy game. And I started watching it, and I'm like, wow, this is a very mature Final Fantasy game. And it's got a very mature look to it. But then I'm like, I was sitting watching it with Kim, and I'm like, that's the Shinra building. Wait, that's the train. I'm like, this is it. And then all of a sudden, you start hearing the beginning music of Final Fantasy VII. And all of a sudden, I see Baird's gun, and I see Cloud walking, and it just goes, Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake. And, man, today's the day when I keep saying it, and I'm so sorry for saying it so much. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that we're getting a Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're getting a Shenmue 3. What the hell is hell frozen over? This is, like, insane. Like, this is the best E3 ever. We're finally getting... I mean, no gamer can complain. No video gamer can complain. Everybody's getting something that they want. Finally, after all of the crying and freaking out we've been doing for years, we've finally been listened to, and we're going to get what we've always wanted. We're getting Shenmue 3, we're getting Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, this is great stuff. I mean, I don't know how anybody could be unhappy. I really don't, and if you are, I'm sorry, but I'm fucking happy. I'm really happy. I'm really happy that this is a great hobby to be in, and today is a day when it just proves itself to be. You know, I must admit for myself, I'm very jaded a lot of times. I really am, especially at E3s. I'm always like, yeah, well, that was okay, that was pretty okay. But today's news... This is great stuff. So I hope you guys are as excited as Final Fantasy VII, about the remake as I am. It's just like, wow. I remember at first they just before that they're like, the world of Final Fantasy, and they had these super deformed characters. I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cute-ish. So great, yeah. And then boom, they hit with Final Fantasy Remake, and I was like, fuck yes, this is fucking good time. So, oh man, I gotta go put this up on the internet so we can all talk about it and have a bit of fun and celebrate a really exciting day. What a good Sony conference. Holy shit. Final Fantasy VII Remake. After all of these years, we're finally getting it. It's actually happening. It's actually happening. Anyways, guys, until next time.